Hello, it is Monday, the 5th of November, 2012, and the reason I'm bringing this up, this is my Honda Civic 2006, motor mint condition, beautiful, it just looks like brand new. Unfortunately, there is a crack in the engine block, and the engine, everything's running great. The only reason I found out was numerous things. Yesterday, I pulled my vehicle out, and I noticed that, and I noticed very small details, this blue liquid, and there's several spots down here. The blue liquid is antifreeze. So I didn't think much of it other than there might be a hose leak somewhere. So I looked and looked and couldn't find anything that day, and today is Monday. I drove to work, and I got to work, and before I got to work, for the first time, the temperature gauge inside, digital temperature gauge, went up above half, which it never does. These cars are solid. It holds a constant, consistent temperature. Right away, there's an indication something's wrong, especially if your Honda Civic does this. So, with that said, I got to work and I opened the engine and the hood, and I checked my antifreeze. And it was low, indeed low. And also I did smell antifreeze. So I looked around and I found, I'm going to try to make it so you can see this. Look down in here and you can see the liquid. Let's see if my finger, right down here, right there. You can see inside there, it's blue. And what it appears to look like, and I'll just kind of try to get some angles, is that it's falling from somewhere up here and dripping down. And that was my first indication. Okay, was a valve cover leaking, something, blah, blah, blah. It just didn't make sense. It was just there. And I checked everywhere. I went throughout here and I just did a detail. So I went on the website and I found that this is a chronic problem with this engine, that the engine block cracks. And I did one better. I called the dealership. I found out that there's an 8-year unlimited miles warranty on Honda Civic 2006 to 2009 engine block cracks. And what this means is they're going to fix this engine. They're going to fix this engine for no labor costs and no parts cost, free of charge to anybody who's got those, and that can, within 8 years of the purchase of that vehicle, they can fix it. So this is a 2006, it's 2012. I am eligible, but I was worried about it. So I did a little bit more research, and I'll show you what I found. I found a website, numerous websites, but it's interesting. You'll see pictures here, and I'll just click on one of them. This is my wife's picture. This is one of many websites for Honda Civic engines that shows where the crack is. And this picture, you notice that, I don't know if I can get closer. See the big nut right here? That's exactly where we were looking, but that wasn't good enough for me, so I'll go back. And this is what really got me. It shows, now you see the big bolt here, and it explains the detail. This is just the picture of where it was leaking, how much PSI what was doing. And it explained exactly what I was going through. So we'll go back to the motor here. Oh shoot, I hope I didn't get that, my license plate. But anyway, and the big bolt is right there. I can't even get right there. And eureka, there's the engine crack right there. You cannot see. You say crack, and you think, oh, I can see the crack. It's not. It's a hairline crack, but it's enough damage where the engine shot. And like I said, the motor's running great. Blah blah blah. But there's where it's leaking, and unfortunately, that's got to be replaced. It will get worse, worse and worse, and eventually all the water will run out of it, and the engine will cease to even function correctly, overheat, whatever. So anyway, there you go. 2006 Honda Civic, engine block cracked. Doesn't take much, folks, but there is an 8-year warranty, and don't forget it, and they have to honor that. So